Hiya, my name is Michelle Carahar. I currently work for an organisation called Locality. I used to work for an organisation called BASAC. And Sharp was a member of these organisations as a national community organisation membership. I first met people at Sharp in the spring of 2007. In fact, I was interviewed for my job here in Sharp. And when I took up the post, I first came here to speak to the staff about what was going on and what the problems were. Unfortunately, at that time, Sharp was experiencing a major financial crisis and all the staff had to go on to be made redundant. I worked with the board, particularly Chris, who was the chair of the board at the moment, at the time, to help work through that process and to figure out what to happen next. A number of the staff volunteered to keep the service going on a minimal basis while we tried to figure out what the future was for Sharp. An extraordinary effort was made by everybody to actually keep the service going and the building open and the building going. Members of staff and people from the board were in here cleaning toilets, doing everything that needed to be done to keep the service going while we could figure out how to get them some extra money in. We were successful in getting some money in from the local authority to kind of have a revamp of Sharp, if you like, and we used that funding to help support the development of Sharp to meet the welfare rights contract that came out, I think it was in 2008. And Sharp was successful in making a bid to the welfare rights contract, which gave them a kind of core funding to start developing themselves and their services again. In 2011, I think, we appointed Emma as the current project manager, and what you see here today is a result of Emma's work combined with that of the staff and the board. Sharp has survived some really bad times because of the dedication and effort put in by everybody. It's not an uncommon experience for our members to grow in size and then reduce in size and have these crises and then move on. And it's my job as part of Locality, as then part of BASAC, to help them go through those crisis phases and actually see if they can survive into the future. But the critical elements always come from the community ownership and the community development, the community support for organisations like Sharp, the dedication of the staff and the volunteers on the board.